Now, when Beijing was lobbying to host the Olympics, it promised to improve rights for all its citizens. But many observers say the population's protections and freedoms have actually shrunk leading up to the Games. And lawyers fighting for clients' rights still find themselves the subjects of intimidation and surveillance, as David Hawkins reports.
It's their last day of freedom. 3 Chinese human rights lawyers met with us in a Beijing park the day before, each expected to be placed under house arrest or constant government surveillance. Li Shengming says the police warned him to get out of town during the Olympic Games.
This is completely against the Olympic spirit. Many human rights activists had to leave Beijing and stop their work.
They don't give any reason. There's no reason. It doesn't matter whether you accept it or not.
They say despite China's promises to respect human rights and freedom of speech, the situation has become worse as the Games draw near.
They told me I should find a new place to live during the Olympics to stay out of trouble.
Zhang represents AIDS activist Hu Jia, who was convicted last year for, quote, inciting subversion of state power. He was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison. Li Fangping defended Chen Guangqing, a blind lawyer imprisoned for 4 years after exposing a forced abortion scandal that embarrassed the government. When we went to see Li the next day, he told us the secret police had paid him a visit the first thing that morning. State security agents told Li Fangping he'll be under surveillance all during the Games. The men in the black car behind me, the one without license plates, he says, are following him 24 hours a day.
They told me before I meet or talk to anyone, I need their permission.
Did you ask their permission to speak with us right now?
No, I still think it's my right as a Chinese citizen to talk with you. If I ask them, they wouldn't allow it. I still don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
While we talked in a hotel coffee shop, a man in a blue shirt kept checking in on us.
That's the guy that
and later asked a waiter what we discussed.
They know what they're doing is completely wrong and illegal. But if I refuse to cooperate, maybe there's a confrontation, maybe physical violence.
I asked him why he thought the agents didn't break up our interview.
They're relaxed now, because the Olympics haven't started yet. When they do, I think they will be following me into the bathroom.
Li Fangping and the others could go to prison for speaking to Al Jazeera or to any foreign reporters. It's a risk they're willing to take. They say they have no intention of spoiling the Olympics, but believe the world needs to know what's really happening in China. David Hawkins, Al Jazeera, Beijing.